Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip-Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos.
My headset here. Hold on. It's against the Broncos. I get the ball first. Let's go.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Denver. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Throwing from the start. Here's Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end.
Let's go.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there.
All right, that was a little tough there. I don't know what the fuck happened, but okay.
Plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Gino.
What?
Intercepted. What a bad
Get him.
start on the 3rd.
All right, I threw a pick.
Picked off by Dre Greenlaw.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we
From
go.
the shotgun. Here's
Get to him.
Nix. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where they're zone.
That is intercepted.
Give me that.
Picked off
We'll
by
take that
their
back.
rookie corner. And a nice return here as well. It takes it
Never mind.
to the 45-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that
correctly, bitch.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. On a zone read, he'll hand it to Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. From the gun, it's Gino. He's got his man. That's Thornton.
Good
And he will
shit,
have
Thornton.
the first down. The drive will
Good shit,
continue
Thornton.
after a pickup.
That's what I like to see.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. An 8-yard pickup. And the Raiders first down.
From the shotgun, it's Smith.
There we go.
Gonna
Take
air
that.
this one
Take
out.
that.
And he's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Good shit, Thornton.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at 25. The drive
you're at the
will
25.
begin
I'm going
there.
to stop you here.
25-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is
Jamal
obviously
Adams
critical,
is
right?
right
That's where
there.
tip
He ain't
passes,
playing
that's
none of
where
that.
all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receiver saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Raiders with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix.
Woo, give me that
Is
pick.
intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
All right, let's go game 2. I did all that in 7 minutes, like 7.5 minutes. And he gave up. If it's the Pittsburgh Steelers, I'm
In
gonna
a
be
city of
pissed.
spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Coming up, a contest that looks real
it's the
good on
Titans.
paper between the Tennessee Titans and the
Cameron
Las
Ward.
Vegas Raiders.
All right, we get ball again first. Let's go.
Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Oh, you got the old unis on. Okay, I see you. I see you.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go,
Right to the air with Smith. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
And 20 at the 25-yard line.
There we go, Salon. 390%. There we go, Salon.
From the gun, Smith. Oh, he nearly starts the game off
dropped
with a
it.
pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up third down.
Brings up third down.
I hate to be Mr.
and
Negative
20.
guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're
All right,
going
we
to hand
got
this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Hey, we go,
We got 20.
Here he goes,
Here
third
we
and
go.
long. It's a screen play to Genty.
Oh, he's not even that. How we lose yards on that?
Now, fourth down coming up.
Genti.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
Look at the fuck.
Slow ball.
I need time here, y'all.
Fourth down, Smith.
I need time here, y'all. What?
It's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Incomplete.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
A loss of a yard.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
He finds Tigakonkwo for the grab. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, I used
You know,
the
they
Titans
really love
before.
that
They're
drag
actually
route
pretty
because he's
good.
one of
They
those
got a good
guys
tight
that count
end.
on not only to make the
Ridley's
catch,
good
but
if he
create
can get him the
after
ball.
the catch. If they don't close on him quickly,
So
he
he'll
can add a
even
lot of
break
yards
tackles
before
on
someone
guys.
tracks him down.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's gonna end up in a loss of yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ward's gonna throw here on third.
Got him.
Down he goes. Raiders got him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Here's Joey Slye for the Titans' field goal attempt. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards.
We're the better
but
team. Here we
I guess
go.
that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
Smith on first down. Got a man.
Let's go.
It's Dante
Touchdown.
Fountain Jr. 30. Gets the 10. And that is a
Aaron
touchdown.
Jr. at 96 overall
The
speed
Raiders
just
take the lead
took
on the
off on
first
me.
play of the drive. So our first score of the game here is they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's Chimere DK on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
DK on the return. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard.
Bro, get him.
And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line.
Yeah, no, we're stopping that shit. You're done. It's over. I didn't even set my stuff up. Hold up. Bring that back.
That's the end of our opening quarter. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to
You
Allegiant
are
Stadium
done.
right after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at first down here. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Okay.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's certainly a
Otherwise, he's
spot
gonna
where you could be
score.
more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from
I can
time
stop
to
the
time.
pass. I
No
gotta
third down
stop the
required
run.
now.
You start right now. Here we go.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Gravity Lions. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward.
Let's go. That's Stokes shutting it down. Get out of here. Have a seat,
Intended
sir.
target was Calvin Ridley.
Have a
So it'll
fucking
be
seat.
2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Motioning left is their running back. From the gun, it's Ward. That's him on the quick hitter.
Yeah.
And he gets this forward to the 19.
Light him up.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Come on.
On 3rd down, Pollard. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
All right, that's enough of that.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Now, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. To the
Let's
end
go.
zone, but
Light 'em up.
incomplete. He couldn't get it. That's going to set
Light
up
them
2nd
up
and goal.
every time. Let's go.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard.
Yep, got
They're
him.
going to keep him out once again. That sends him
Got him.
backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
For the Tennessee field goal, a 31-yard attempt.
Sly's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Get in, sit up. We're good. There we go, sit up.
Smith to the air now. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Oh, I seen him last second. Good shit.
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That motherfucker.
And look at
last
that. All that
second.
effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
Unable to connect with his running back. And that brings up 4th and long.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Tuesday.
4th down, here's Smith. This is Cox, that's Bowers working downfield. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. And again, it's Smith. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Come on, y'all.
At the 43-yard line.
May not work now, but we'll see.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las
Carlson
Vegas.
all set now for the kickoff. Now on the return, here's DK. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, set.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Go.
Looking to throw this one. Ward. Okonkwo brings it in. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Titans, 1st down.
Ready.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Pollard, the ball carrier.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Let's
Looked
go.
well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down
Let's
coming
go.
up.
Come on.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Pick.
And oh,
Give me
someone
that.
stepped in. It's intercepted.
Porter.
Picked off by Darian Porter. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Now on the return, here's DK. This makes it up to the 25.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let go.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
It's a gain of 11.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First
A
down.
run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
60 average. 60. 70 line.
First and 10 here. Ward.
Let's go,
Into a
Tim.
crowd, and
Let's go.
intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it.
Ward's pass intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. 390%. X-car. There we go, sir.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Back to the air, it's Smith. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And it looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that first down. Ball at the 41, third and short.
Brings up third down.
Genty on the draw. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That is your old-school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
Brought down at the 30-yard
Well, that doesn't
line.
net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Daytona.
Now Smith
Got him.
connects on the crosser. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Carlson to tack on the extra point.
That's for
And
y'all.
he
We'll
shaped
find
that
out
one to
later.
the right. It is no good.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now on first down. Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground,
You gotta
it
run
kind of
bunch
just sets their
formation, right?
desperation, just
What are
kind
you
of
doing?
losing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This our last play of the quarter.
Come on. 70, stand by Wolf.
Second and 10. Here's Ward to throw. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long for him here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Titans have a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
So first down from the 41.
Here we go. Ready?
On the draw, the give to Pollard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here he goes, third and long. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And the Titans
Here
first
we go.
down.
Ready?
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Now Ward escapes the pocket. Left side, cut by Ridley.
What?
And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Ready?
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. From the red zone now. Brought in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
He dropped out.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Titans trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Get it. Crack all 80.
On the carry, this is Pollard. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Gain of 3 yards.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Hit him.
And he could only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
At the 2-yard line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Spears. And he's in for the touchdown.
How?
The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Joey Slide to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. He'll pick things up from the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Taking a shot deep here. And the downfield call is going to go
39
unanswered.
guys.
Defender
Speed
saw to
on
that. That incompletion means it's second down.
39 guys. Speed
Read and
on.
react, read and react, read and react. Got to
No,
read
he
where the
don't.
quarterback's eyes are going.
He
You
only
got to
think he
react as
got
he begins
speed
to
on
throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
They're going to pass it here.
No, he don't. Ooh.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr.
Hold on, let's see
And things
these
look
little
tougher now with
one-on-ones.
third and long.
Let's see these little
Still 10
one-on-ones
yards to
here.
get this first down as they come to the line.
All right, going for third. Here we go.
Throwing on third, Smith.
Got him.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Pick that.
And
Ooh.
that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled.
Kate, can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. Yeah, and there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great, and he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, Smith. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
Dime.
And that's a Raiders first down. And more than that, Brock, it should seal away the win for him.
Dime.
A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Here we go, another dime.
On first down, here's Smith.
Here we go, another dime.
Puts some air under it, deep down the left. It is caught at the 20. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead.
Expose him.
So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
He will get into the end zone. They go for two, and that gives them a 3-score advantage.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Now on the return, here's DK. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee to the line, first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again.
Pick, let's go, Porters.
Again! Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders take over just inside the 40. They're at the opposing 39.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. So you know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Smith on first down. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
All right. Let's go for another one. I gotta go to the Pittsburgh Steelers defensive playbook. One. It was an 8:15 p.m. game, primetime game. Let's go.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Houston Texans and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Connection to your peer has been lost. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm gonna do one more, total of 3. I think it'd be like an hour and a half mark. I don't know what just happened. So I'm a silver 2. I'm gonna start using my AFL anniversary, the AFL anniversary uniforms. I like those better. So I'm gonna start using them.
Once
Hopefully
called
it doesn't glitch
Carolina
out though,
Stadium, it now goes by
when I
Bank of
do that
America
shit,
Stadium. Or more simply,
it'll be
the
glitching
Vault,
out.
as we're here in
So hopefully it
Charlotte,
doesn't
North
do that.
Carolina.
Oh, he's
Up
level
next,
15.
it's our main event
He's level 15.
between the Las Vegas Raiders and the
He's got
Carolina
the Panthers. This is probably gonna be a good game.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first
35.
snap to see the
What's
first
up,
action
man?
of this game.
He's got to play smart here.
All right, let's
We'll
get
be
this
all right.
show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Oh, I see him.
Smith start with a throw here. Taking a shot on the first play.
Got him, 96 overall speed. What?
Passes an early
How he
chance. They got
dropped
somebody there
that?
to
You
knock it
better
away, but
catch
it's gonna
that,
bring up
or
second down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Got him.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough one.
They'll air it out on third.
Got that toast?
We go to Genty on the dump off. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down.
A 10-yard gain, but it's fourth down.
This is Genty.
Oh.
The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
All right.
These fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
First and
Wait,
10
where the
from the
fuck is
43.
my playbook at?
Let's go.
This is not the right one.
They go with Dowdle on the run.
I better not be messing with shit.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the
I thought this was the
35.
right one. Am I not looking
They
at
come
it
through with a
right?
nice gain there. Gain of 10,
Okay,
first down.
yeah, it's a different
Well,
one,
more
but
often
it's
than
on the
not, it's the
opposite
passing
side.
game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And he has enough room to gain about 4. Looking quickly here.
3.
4 yards on the
10
pickup.
cycle.
Second and 6.
Out of the gun, Young. Finds a seam down
What?
the middle. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina.
Who is that?
The Panthers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact play, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know
All
it.
right.
He was so good at it. Every
And he
receiver
got
can do it
extra
some of the
points.
time,
I'm
but
gonna have
Jerry
to
and the
start
best of
cooking
them,
here.
they do it
We
all
lacking.
the time, just like that one right there.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 28-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Forced out to his right.
Ooh.
Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead
Oh,
of his
I got
man.
rid of that one.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And what will they dial up on third and short?
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Shotgun give here to Genty. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A good draw play is like a great punt return. You just set the table and let your elite athlete do his job. Excellent job of selling the pass. The O-line got a body on a body, and these running backs at this level, they know how to make you pay defensively.
Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's brought down after a short gain.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, he didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Here's Smith. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he makes the
Let's
catch for the tip
go.
drill touchdown. The Raiders slice the lead down to a couple. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders could have gone for 2 in the tie, but they choose to trail by 1.
Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Trevor Etienne to return this. Good work so far. He's got room.
Ooh. What?
Reaches the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Raiders 7. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Smith to the air now. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's the end of one here. We've got a 15-7 ball game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have second and pretty long here. Smith setting the throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right?
Oh,
he turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Here's the give to Dowdle. Fights his way through a tackle.
What just happened?
And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock, and how